Alright, what's up you guys? I'm just waiting for this thing to warm up a little bit, and then we'll go, but we're gonna go to work today. Just take a little drive there. My boss asked me to come in for one day. I got a little warm up each time just so it runs better, but it runs great. It sounds great. Yeah, but no, I sold the 636 and I got myself a Harley 883. It is a 2006, so it's pretty old, but it runs great because it only has about 4,300 miles on it. Now it has 46 because I rode about 300 miles, but it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Yeah, see, that's still warming up a little bit. I switched the mirrors already. The only modifications I've done to it so far. It already came with the exhaust and everything like that. My uncle hooked me up with that already. Everything's done to it, oil change, tune up, everything. It's pretty much a new bike. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. He barely drove it, and he loved to drive it, but he bought it new in 2006. But God, I hate people like that. Just move over so I can get over, dickhead. But other than that, it runs great. And it runs beautiful. It sounds great, everything like that. I made a video in a long time because usually this camera just is way too heavy for my helmet. It just brings my helmet down and it's a lot to handle, and it's a lot to hold up. And it's actually really hard to make videos all the time because I don't have that much content. I mean, I'm in college. I don't have a lot of money to make a lot of videos, but it's still fun. But I'm just making this video because I just got the bike. Maybe it'll give a little different aspect to my channel because I didn't really make a lot of videos with the 636, and I don't know. It's really fun to ride this bike. There's a lot more roads and stuff to ride. It's way easier to get around with this thing than it is a 636, way more comfortable. It doesn't get up and go as fast as a 636, obviously, but for a bike that is this old and this big of an engine, for me, it's enough. I'm usually going on the highway for a while, so I don't need a fast bike. I just need a cruiser, and this was the right price at the right time, and he really hooked me up, and I really appreciate him for that, and I love him for it. But he barely rode it. He couldn't ride it anymore. He got himself one of those three-wheelers, and he really likes to ride that now. And it's actually, he let me drive it when I came to pick this one up, and it's really loud. It's really fun. It rides so much different, but he loves it. But anyway, the commute to work is about 10 miles, I'd say. With the kind of commute it is, depending on traffic, it takes me about 20 minutes either way. It just depends on how much traffic there is. But I try to not get traffic every day, which that's traffic right there. But I end up hitting traffic every single day I come to work. So I live on campus, so I don't have to drive very far to get to class. I barely drive actually to get to class. I can walk, but I mean, it's not that big a deal to drive. It's literally like, I don't know, maybe 2 miles of driving, 3 miles of driving total each day, and I don't really mind it. And this thing gets amazing gas mileage. Not as good as the 636, which is shocking to say. That one got like 160, 170 per tank. This one gets around 100. But it's more, it's a bigger engine, so it does more, but I don't have to drive very far. And this one's about $5 cheaper. It's about $7 $6 to $7 to fill up each time. With my other one was about almost 4 gallons, and it cost me about, the most was 12, the least was maybe 8. So I mean, it's a couple bucks different, but it's such a different ride experience. I'm sitting up straighter, so it's way more comfortable. I gotta get in front of this truck. And it's a different riding experience. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm sitting up straighter, my arms are out farther. I mean, it's really easy to lean over. I mean, it's like you're not even driving at all. The sound is just, it's beautiful. I don't know how to, it's like I'm riding my dirt bike again, but it's smaller, like closer to the ground. It feels like it has more torque, but it doesn't get up fast enough. It's not meant to get up fast. It's meant for cruising. It's meant for good enough speed. It will get up to those high speeds, just it's not meant to get up there fast. So that's why it's a perfect bike for any beginner rider. I think I should have got this before my 636. 636 still scared me. It made me feel like I was gonna die each time I got on it because it was so powerful for a 600 for my first bike. I got used to it. It's starting not to scare me as much. So I mean, you're gonna get used to the bike, and you're gonna want a bigger bike. I don't know. I had that one for about a year, maybe, and I only drove it for about maybe 4 months total. If you would do it totally like in order, add all the days together and all that crap, I did about 4 months of riding. It was not that long of riding. It wasn't that much, but I did ride. I only put about 5,000 miles on it. So I mean, I think I'm not going to put that many on this one, but I'm definitely going to keep this one longer because it is such great condition. Oh my gosh, it's just so fun to ride. It sounds great. This video is just trying to get me into the YouTube video game a little bit more. Try to tell you a little about what I got. There's going to be some videos about the Mustang, maybe put some cams in it by the end of the year. That's a maybe, because I don't have that much money right now, so I'm trying to save up for it. But that's definitely a want. I definitely want to put cams in the Mustang. It's a 2004 GT, so it's nothing special. I'm not really going for power. I'm going for sound and looks and all that kind of stuff. Same thing here. I'm not really care for power right now. I love the way everything looks. This bike is a beautiful metallic blue. They didn't make too many metallic blues. That's what he told me. This is like it's a very rare color bike. They don't make them anymore, actually. This is one of the older model colors. But I don't know. I love it, guys. These things just sound amazing. They drive amazing. They're comfy as heck. And you can make them look so cool with the different modifications. Even when stock, it's not that expensive. It's not going to break the bank. It definitely is not going to break the bank. But it is something to think about because they are really fun to ride. I'm 5'7", and both of my feet are touching the ground, sitting on the seat. So I mean, it's a low bike, but I love it how it is right now. I don't think I'm going to change anything because I can't afford it, and I don't want to. I mean, it's pretty how it is. Anyway, guys, I'm telling you, if you get yourself one of these, you're not going to regret it, especially for the price. I mean, for a beginner bike, even if you buy new is like, I think 7,000 to 8,000, and then if you buy a used one like this one, he gave me a price about 2,000, and I gave him 2,000. He was gonna put it up for 4,000. It is definitely worth 4,000. I don't know why he gave it to me for so cheap, but he loves me, and I really love him, and we get along really great. So he gave me a family discount. And I don't know, God, I hate people like that. You couldn't have waited. There's no one behind me. I hate people like that so much. They don't care, they don't look for bikes. It's a woman too, she's driving by herself, she's probably on her phone. Jeez. Sorry, that makes bikers so nervous when people do that like that. I would have waited if I saw a bike, but either she didn't see me or she didn't give a shit. But yeah. Anyway, I'm telling you, this thing is just, it's beautiful. It's definitely worth the money. It's worth your time. This is just a started video. I just wanted to get y'all to kind of know who I am. Hopefully more videos to come. I'm gonna make definitely more videos of this bike and definitely more videos of the Mustang coming ahead. But I'm gonna go to work now. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you liked it. I'll see you next time.